Gates are open, and they're sent on their way from that 1800 meter mark. Darcy and Pacific Dream were just 1 or 2 lengths slow into stride, and 911's at the back end of the field early on as well. Never Asked More broke out on speed, and Fort Mustang from that wide draw is pushing forward to be right up there in the leading vicinity. Racing along the inside rail is Smart Racer in the black and yellow colours in third, with God's Gift, who's beautifully poised in fourth, racing in the one out placing and 2 lengths off the gallop. Then comes Chinese Dream racing just ahead of Carla Goda. Up on the outside is Shen Warrior. They're racing 6 or 7 lengths off the leader in the early stages. 2 lengths further back to 911, who's racing on the inside of Pacific Dream. They're being followed further back by Happy Warrior. Then comes Darcy, and the bat marker for now is Happy Magic, and racing a dozen lengths off the leaders. They're into the turn with 1,000 metres left to travel. No change in the order. Never Asked More, still the one up in front, but only narrowly. Fort Mustang watches as every stride in second. Then on the inside is Smart Racer in third. God's Gift is up in the one out placing in fourth. They slowed on the gallop up in front. Shen Warrior, Chinese Dream, they're racing alongside each other. 2 lengths further back to Carla Goda with 911, who creeps closer along the inside rail. 4 lengths further back to Pacific Dream alongside Happy Warrior. Then comes towards the back end of the field, Happy Magic, and Darcy switched off racing last of all, and is still a dozen lengths off the leader. They're homeward bound now with 600 metres left to travel. Fort Mustang, as well as Smart Racer, tackled up on the outside by God's Gift, who's quick to challenge. Chinese Dream sees deer out towards the outside with Shen Warrior. 911's in behind those, and Never Asked More's going backwards as they're into the final 250 now. Towards the outside, Chinese Dream and God's Gift have picked up the running. Smart Racer, then comes 911, who's starting to weave a passage along the inside, but Chinese Dream shoots for home. 100 metres left to travel. It's Chinese Dream, 911 doing a late challenge along the inside. It's Chinese Dream, 911. They hit the line together, very close. Not going to separate them. It's a photo finish for first and second. 911 and Chinese Dream. God's Gift definitely gets third. Further back in the running, we had Shen Warrior, followed by Happy Warrior, Smart Racer, Pacific Dream, Carla Goda. Then came the likes of Darcy, Fort Mustang, Never Asked More. And a long way back to Happy Magic. It's a photo finish for first here. Not going to separate them. 911 the inside, up on the outside. You had Chinese Dream, who was running on empty. As we wait for the replay, as the 2 runners hit the line as one, and on that, number 11, 911 gets there. Provisional core, number 11, 911, the winner, followed by the 3, Chinese Dream. Then came God's Gift in third. It's very close, but it does look like number 11, 911 has done enough along the inside. Of course, we'll wait for the official confirmation of the numbers, but on that, it definitely looks like the 11, 911 gets his nose down just when it matters most. And what a cracking finish here. So it is a photo between numbers 11 and 3, but with the naked eye, it looks like number 11, 911 has done enough under Carlos Enrique for the EP Ton stable. A cracking finish, absolutely flew up from nowhere. And I think he does enough to win on the line there. The numbers are up 11, 3, 4, and 12. And number 11, 911 at 31 ringgit to win, 14 ringgit to place, comes home to win on empty. But what a finish this was. 11, 911, who flew up in the closing stages along the inside with bottom weight. Carlos Enrique and the Salts of Tan Huat will take out the 4th race of the afternoon. Second place went the way of the 3, Chinese Dream, from the David Cox stable, ridden by Lala D'Souza in the Salts of Greater China stable. Third place in the 4, God's Gift, who went off as your favourite, was well supported into 11 and 5. That's from the Nick Sullivan stable, ridden by Winston Cheer in the Salts of Aladdin Racing. And 4th place, number 12, Shen Warrior, from the Cherie Kim Hamilton stable, ridden by Estranda in the Salts of Shenzhen stable. 11, 3, 4, and 12, that's how they crossed the line. The winner, number 11, 911, for race 4 of the afternoon.